It was a cold, quiet morning when Bombo, a curious 10-year-old boy, moved into a new house with his family. Boxes were stacked everywhere, and the place carried that eerie feeling old homes usually have, like memories still lived in the walls. While exploring his new room, something caught his eye beneath the old wooden wardrobe. A thin, black object, dusty, hidden. He reached in and pulled out an old black notebook, its leather cracked and lined with tiny scratches, as if fingernails had scraped across it. On the cover was a faint silver engraving. "Let me finish what you start." Bombo whispered to himself, "What does that even mean?" He opened it slowly. The pages were blank, perfectly blank, almost as if they'd been waiting for him. But when he drew his first tiny line, the notebook felt like it breathed. Just a small, strange ripple through the paper. He froze, but then laughed nervously to shake it off. Bombo sat near the window where pale daylight seeped through. He chose a pencil and began sketching a small cat's face, just a simple outline. But before he even finished the eyes, the page trembled under his hand. He froze. The pencil slid across the paper on its own, completing the face with smooth, perfect strokes. Bombo gasped and jumped back. The pencil dropped, rolling silently. He stared at the notebook. The cat was fully drawn. Then its eyes slowly opened, two bright, animated eyes looking straight at him from the paper. He whispered, voice cracking, What is this?" The next day, Bombo took the notebook into the backyard. He wanted to test it. Maybe what he saw was just imagination. He drew a small tree, a trunk, a few branches. Then the pencil snatched control again and completed the drawing with unnatural precision. But this time, the drawing didn't stay inside the page. The paper bulged upward. Roots broke through the lines, and a small living tree, real, breathing, grew out of the notebook as if sprouting from soil. Bombo fell backward, eyes wide, staring. He touched a leaf, warm, alive, vibrating faintly. But within seconds, the tree started to shiver. The leaves turned black, the branches shriveled. The whole thing collapsed into dark dust that blew away in the wind. Bombo's voice shook. "What are you?" That night, while flipping through the notebook again, Bombo froze. A page he'd never seen before had appeared, an old, yellowed sheet with jagged edges. In bold, uneven handwriting, "Stop before it finishes you." His heartbeat pounded in his ears. The notebook felt heavier now, warmer, almost pulsing. He heard a whisper, soft but close, too close. "Draw. Let me finish." He clutched the notebook, terrified, and shouted, "No! Leave me alone!" Shadows in the room quivered, as if reacting to his fear. Bombo decided the notebook had to be destroyed. He rushed outside, opened it to the first page, and froze in horror. A new drawing was already there, something he didn't draw. A boy, a perfect copy of Bombo, standing in the backyard, surrounded by unfinished sketch lines, like the notebook was creating a second version of him. The pencil moved again, faster this time, shading, outlining, finishing the body, the face. "Stop! Stop!" Bombo screamed.
But the more he resisted, the faster the drawing completed. The notebook seemed angry. Suddenly, a cold hand touched his shoulder. Bombo spun around, and there it was, his duplicate. Same clothes, same height, but its eyes were empty, blank white circles, like an unfinished drawing. The duplicate spoke in a trembling, broken voice. "Let me finish. Take your place." Bombo ran, grabbed a metal barrel, threw the notebook inside, and lit a match. Flames roared. The notebook screamed, not like burning paper, but like a child crying. The duplicate flickered, glitched, and vanished into smoke. Bombo collapsed, shaking, staring at the ashes. From that day on, he never drew again, never opened another notebook. But sometimes, on quiet nights, from under the wardrobe in his room, a faint whisper returns. "Draw. Let